everything and anything that you wanted it to be. Oh my goodness. I am feeling so good. I know my Mother's Day was really, it was good. It was good. And one of the things is I really started to understand, or I mean, I've always understood before, but it just resonated with me just how blessed I am. And I want to share that with you, and I want you to take a minute and think about your life and think about all the positive attributes in your life and recognize and realize how blessed you are. One of my topic today is I want to talk about wealth. What is your definition of wealth? Not rich or poor or anything like that. I'm not even talking about money. I am talking about wealth. Yesterday for Mother's Day, I realized just how wealthy I really am. And that's because my husband asked me, he said, Jules, what do you want for Mother's Day? And I was like, you know what? Everything out there is materialistic. All I really want is for us to spend the day together, spend the day with our son. And I really just want to enjoy the day and, work on developing ourselves and work on our content and work on your channel. I said, I really feel like I have everything. And it really just, and I wasn't trying to be like, pretentious or anything like that. I just really, there was nothing if you said, oh, do you want this? I really wanted to get. I really didn't. I am happy. I am enjoying life. And that's what you need to do as well. That's what I want to talk to you about. Enjoying the moment, enjoying what you have, what you've received. Sometimes we spend so much time chasing, and trying to get the bigger house and the more expensive car and just all of these other things. We spend so much time searching for it that we don't take a minute and take that moment to recognize and realize what you already have and just enjoy that. Again, I am not saying to not want for more, that you want to aspire, you want to continue to grow. That's part of growing. But you don't have to make that your entire life. You can take a moment and smell the roses and appreciate what you have. And that, my friend, is what wealth is really about. Having a good health, good, physical and mental well-being, being in the right state of mind to enjoy what you have and to share that with others and to share that with people that you love. I am so blessed. And really, like I said, when he was asking me, I was just like, babe, I really don't want anything. If we can just spend the day together, and you don't have to be like my slave and, get up in the morning and cook breakfast and do all that. Now, if you want to do it, you can, but I didn't need that to make me happy. I was already content. I was already feeling at one. I felt like, life is really good. You know what I mean? Life is great. I'm in good health. I've started exercising again. I've started incorporating more protein, leaner fats, all of that stuff into my body. And this is a part of what makes you wealthy, right? Your physical state of mind, your physical body, your mental state of mind, your career, your goals, your aspirations, your family, all of this is what contributes and defines your wealth. And that's what I want to talk to you. You could have $10 million and be the most miserable and unhappy person. And if you have $10 million and you are just searching for more, and you don't enjoy it, and you don't enjoy your family, and you don't have love, and you are surrounded with unhappiness, then what is it? And then that means you have $10 million, but are you wealthy? Is that wealth? It sure isn't. You might be rich, but you're not wealthy. And for me, I would rather be wealthy than rich. Let that resonate. I would rather be wealthy than rich, because wealthy is holistic. Wealthy, you're looking at the whole picture. Wealthy has everything in it, where rich could just be you have a lot of money and no one to share it with, no one to love you, no one to have happy moments with. Or you might be rich and have it. I'm not saying there's anything about that. But as you are in your destiny and in your quest for life, in life, make sure that you focus on being wealthy, because you can have $1 million in the bank and be happier and more content and more and enjoy life more than someone with $100 million in the bank. Understand that? That's real important for you to understand. So I am not saying not to, to continue to work on your goals. Yes, continue to work on them. Do what makes you happy. Strive for the best. But when you are striving for the best, strive for wealth. And for me, that is the entire picture. That is the holistic well-being, and it encompasses everything. One of the things I want to focus more on is grounding myself. And when I say grounding myself, it's understanding what makes me happy, understanding what makes me thrive, understanding the things that motivate me, and focusing on that as well. So I wanted to start exercising. I used to exercise a long time ago when I stopped, mainly because of time, right? But it's important that we take that time for ourselves. It doesn't have to be an hour every day. That's the thing. I look at it and feel like you have to have this. If you're not exercising, if you're just walking, you got to go to the gym, do your 30 minutes of cardio, then you got to do the weights, and that's a whole hour in itself. But you don't have to do that. You can do a walk, a 15-minute walk, a nice stroll, get yourself out there. And that is part of the physical health. So for me, that's one of the things I'm doing, just walking 2 times a week. I do want to build up to 3 times a week, but right now I'm doing 2 because I have to balance and find out what's manageable. So just walking at least 2 times a week, 30 minutes each time, getting my heart rate up, pumped, motivated. And in that time, I'm thinking, I'm making plans. I am thinking about the things that I want to do, thinking about how great of a day it was, or things I want to improve on, or just enjoying nature, smelling the fresh air, just taking it all in. That's part of what I'm doing as well. So that's one thing. I do believe, and it's up to you if you're spiritual or not, but I believe in having just kind of, I'll say church for me, but just kind of some connection with your spirituality. Again, whatever it is. Some people might just meditate, and that's okay. You can do that too. Or if you have a house of worship, maybe that's something that you want to belong to, because that gives you a sense of of belonging, right? That's the kind of thing that sometimes it's a community that fosters another community for you. So that's one of the things that I want to do for my wealth is go to a church and have that place where I go at least, maybe once every other week. I won't say every week, but every other week. And then I want to spend more time with my family. I want to spend more time with my husband. I want to spend more time with my son. And these are all the things that I'm doing to build my wealth as I continue in this journey that we call life. And it's all great things. So I am trying to increase my moments of happiness, and I am trying to increase the things that give me joy, and I'm trying to focus on the things that bring me joy. And like I said, it brings me joy to spend time with my family, especially with my son. He's 10 years old, and these are the last few moments. He's my youngest one, and I won't get to do this again unless I have a grandbaby, right? So I want to enjoy these moments with him. So think about that. What are the things that would bring you wealth in your life? What do you define as wealth? What would be your overall holistic total package for yourself? What are those things? Strive for that, and understand it is okay to be wealthy, but not the richest person. And again, I know everybody's like, it's money, 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 but money can be the root of all evil, and money does not make you happy, but you can make yourself happy, right? And you can build on your wealth and focus on those types of things. So love to hear from you. What are your things that you do for wealth? How are you growing your wealth portfolio? How are you expanding on that? What are you doing to increase your wealth in life? All right. I want to hear from you. Have a great day, and talk to you later. Bye.